Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Over the Hill Acres. I'm Rob. How's everyone doing tonight? It was a rather steamy one up here in western New York today. 85, humid, really humid. The type that if you walk 3 feet, you're soaking wet with sweat. It was good to get home this evening from work. Um, this is my third video. I'm going to just do a little sit down video tonight, just to fill you in on who I am, what I plan on doing, and just some background information. It'll be short and sweet. Um, like I said, this is my third video. My first one was published last Friday on the 25th, which was my birthday. I am 60 years old now. I am looking for something to do, and I thought I'd try out this YouTube thing. I watched YouTube for many years and always thought it might be kind of neat to try doing a video. So we'll give it a shot. I figure I'm going to give it a year. I'm not looking to make tons of money or anything off of my videos. I just thought it'd be kind of neat to document some stuff that goes on around here, and then we'll see where it goes from here. I work for the local highway department. I've been there for 27 years. And I plan on retiring next summer. And I have this 93-acre piece of property. You can see the barns behind me and the silos. I'm gonna start raising some beef cattle. I grew up out here in the country, about 3 miles from where I'm at now. Worked at the local farms. I'm very well versed in cattle and animals and the country. So doing that will not be a problem. It's just getting going when you have nothing to work with. That barn behind me, you see, it looks fairly nice from here. I'll show you sometime a tour. The one side of it's collapsing, so most of that barn is going to come down. There's a back portion of it that we plan on keeping that is still in good shape. That will be what we use to house our cattle and chickens and whatever have you. Um, I live here with my wife and two of our 9 kids. Yes, you hear that right, 9 kids. I had 6 on my side and 3 on hers. We both come from previous marriages. We've been together now for a while. All the children are grown and out of the house except for 2. The youngest here at home is going to graduate high school this year, and he's talking about going into the Marines. And the other one that is home, he owns a piece of property just up the road, and he's working on building himself a house. So when he's done with that, him and his girlfriend, hopefully wife someday here soon, will be moving into that. Um, my wife, her name is Krinda, and she is a midwife, a certified midwife. Um, she works a lot of hours. This woman is Wonder Woman. That was her nickname we gave her because she does ungodly hours sometimes. She loves her job though. This woman is something really special. Her and a doctor friend of hers started a nonprofit organization um, where they go to Africa twice a year to help women in these villages and teach them about health care and birthing and just women's stuff, and try to help them through school and set up different programs. They've the well, what am I looking for here? The name of their nonprofit organization is Mustard Seed. Let's see, I wrote it down here. Mustard Seed Global Health and Wellness Incorporated. I will be posting more about her and what she does as time goes on, because it is really amazing what she does with these children over there and these women. Um, the Lord opened a door for her and she stepped through it, and she's been going 100% ever since. So that's one big part of my life. So that gives me a lot of free time because she's tied up with that so much, and we can give me a chance to get some stuff done around here. I have so many projects going on. Like I said, this barn's got to come down. There's a tool shed across the road that we're converting into a shop. Um, I've got trails through the woods out here that I keep trimmed up and manicured. We cut firewood because we burn firewood in the wintertime here. Why not? It's free fuel, and with the price of things nowadays, it gets tough, and it sure helps. So I'm into tractor work here. I'm getting more and more attachments for my tractor as time goes on because I got so much stuff to do. That's I've been a heavy equipment and truck driver most all my life, and in the construction field. So I'm well versed in that kind of stuff, and hopefully I might have some things to offer you folks as we go on, and maybe in the comments you'll have something to say that'll help me learn some stuff. I'm maybe 60, but I'm never too old to learn. So that's that part there. And as for my channel, I always I follow these channels all the time and see these guys do these things and show them to other people, and they seem happy when they're doing this. And it is kind of a neat thing to be able to put yourself on YouTube and out there to the public. I know I'll get the same uh, negative comments other people get. There's trolls out there that just run around and look for that kind of stuff, and instead of giving constructive criticism, they like to try to tear people down, and I don't know what that's all about, but you won't find that with me. So I'll just take it as it comes, learn something from that, and hopefully those of you that want to learn something and I have something to offer, I hope I can help out in that way. It's a beautiful evening out here. The sun was just setting behind the trees back here. I'm sitting on our pool deck right now so I can have the sunlight as natural light, so I didn't have to worry about any lighting, because I know nothing about this camera stuff. Computer stuff is, I know enough to be dangerous, and you'll see that as we go on. I'm not going to edit this video at all. This one's going to go on just the way you see it, and we'll go from there. It's quite interesting to do this. The first time I heard my voice on one of these videos, I almost just deleted it, because when you hear yourself, you do not sound nothing like you're used to hearing when you're talking. But I understand one of the videos that I listened to, that he made a comment that everybody in this world hears you the way you are, and it's to them your voice is just a normal voice of an ordinary person, but when you go to hear yourself, it makes you cringe sometimes. So I think I'm okay with the voice part now. So we'll go along the way here to see what happens. Like I said, I work for the local highway department, and I am in Western New York. So this winter you're going to get some snow videos. I live about 3 miles from a ski resort. Matter of fact, when the lights are on over there, you can see them from my backyard. So you'll get some videos of that too. And the snow piled up to the eaves of the house in midwinter. It's quite a beautiful place up here. I love this part of the country. The wife prefers the hotter stuff. She would live down south in a heartbeat if she didn't have all her family up here and stuff, because she does not like the winter. But I'll take the winter any day over the tornadoes, hurricanes, wildfires, all that earthquakes that are in the other parts of the world. We don't seem to have much of that. We get an occasional tornado, some pretty strong severe thunderstorms now and then. We live on all hills out here, so flooding isn't really a big issue unless it's something torrential downpour that brings some of our little creeks out of the banks and will flood the lower valleys. But to me, this is a perfect area. It's get all 4 seasons, sometime all 4 seasons in the same month. It's uh, it's a beautiful area. I can't wait to take a tour around the property with you on the four-wheeler and show you what it's like around here in spring, summer, fall's beautiful. Beautiful leaves up here. And that's another thing. I'm doing this all on my phone with one little microphone. So as time goes on, and I can update and get actual GoPros and wireless mic and things like that. Hopefully my videos will turn out to be much better. But I just wanted to sit down and give you a quick synopsis of what I plan on doing. I have the brown building in the background. That's my work shed. I got all my tools and I do woodworking also. I've built some fairly nice things, I think. At least people have told me so. And so I do projects like that in the winter time and rainy days, and just got so much to do on this property here. We just acquired this about 6 years ago, and at my age to take out a 30-year mortgage, would have thought I was nuts. But first house I've ever owned. I've rented most of my life, and good Lord found it in His good graces to finally allow me to own part of this. So I'll take it, whether I have 10 or 25 years left. We'll see what His plans are. And that's another thing. I am a Christian. I am pro-gun, and I am pro-life. So you will hear some of all that on my channel as time goes on. And I guess that's about it for tonight. I just wanted to say hi and let everybody know what to expect. Hopefully you'll meet some of my children along the way, and my wife. She's thinks I'm nuts for doing this. It'll be a little while before you see her on camera. So, but I imagine in time you will. So, all right, everyone. Have yourself a good evening. We'll talk to you later. See you on the next video.